Hello. Um, First of all, I'd like to apologise for the wind noise, but this is just the most convenient place for me to do this because I can walk around it. Finally got around to doing a walk around, so here it is, the 2000 MBK Ovetto slash Yamaha Neos slash whatever fucking thing. The white stripe, I did that myself. I repainted the whole thing. It used to be like a bluish purple, and now it's sort of like a slightly matte blue. Just after washing it, well, not really washing it, kind of just running over it with the hose just to get all the crap off it, because I was beside the sea going through puddles and stuff, so I didn't want to be too much salt on it. But that's it from the side. The exhaust, stock exhaust, I think there's two types of stock exhaust, and this is the prettier one. See, it's still a bit dirty. I just ran my hand across it like that. So it's got a Brembo disc brake on the front, drum on the back. These are pretty kind of fucked. I think they're fucked on all of them because they stick out the most, so you tend to hit them off things, or if you drop them, they're the first to go. The top box, not all of them have that, mine does. It is 13 years old. I'll explain that. 00 stands for the year, D for Dublin, and it was the 96,917th vehicle to be registered in Dublin in that year. So that's simple enough. It's done probably a bit more than that, because I did drive it around the driveway here for like a year without a speedo cable, but I'd say I wouldn't have covered more than 15-20 miles. My friend did drop it, so I had to get a new front brake lever. Repainted these because they were a bit kind of fucked. I probably could do it repainting it because I didn't put any clear coat on, so any kind of scratches like those show up. I repainted these and I was really impatient, so they turned out terrible. I repainted this. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't show the rust. I did polish it up, and I was going to get a new number plate, but fuck it, it'll be fine like that. If you're going to get a drift, don't put the sticker on the bike, because it does look redder on the camera, but it's just gone pink, and I've accidentally put a hole in it, so it didn't turn out very well. Crack in the mirror, that was just there when I got it. This doesn't quite fit right, so the lights do vibrate with the engine and that. But, overall it's nice, but probably should have put more clear coat in there just for protection and that, as it is. Oh yeah, and this, I bottomed it out today. I went up on a little bit of sand. Looks worse than the other side. I did a terrible job painting the bottom as well. It was originally white, so I painted it white again, and now it looks terrible. See, it's sort of hanging off there, but I'll fix it later. What else there? There's the under seat. I think, did I put my keys in my pocket? I can't. Okay, I seem to have misplaced my keys. And this is... Okay, let me... So there's, 7... Got a full tank of fuel as well. That started working magically one day. When I poked... Oh yeah, I was trying to get the fuel gauge never worked. And I was trying to make it work. So I decided to... I'll go get the keys actually. This is going to be uncut, I'll just throw it up from the phone. But I decided to take off the petrol cap and poke the float in the tank with a stick. And that worked. That's the Honda Cub. I'm not insured to drive that on the road, so it stays in here. Did I? Yeah, I put them in this pocket. This jacket's got so many pockets. Ugh. Well, they're my keys. They're on the floor now. I didn't mean to put them there. They jumped. It's a bit of a pain in the arse to open this sometimes. It's a bit... So there we go. Petrol, 2-stroke. Got a big chain lock. I'm guessing there's water in there because I just threw the hose over this. I've got this big lock for this. I've got a disc lock, which I don't really use. I really need to clean that out as well. There's a bit of grass in there because I was at my dad's and it was parked in the garden. This was left up for like a year or so before I got it, so there's a bit worse for wear underneath, but mechanically it's fine. I'm a bit worried the battery might have gotten wet actually. I haven't started it since I put the hose over it, so see how it is. Yeah, electrics work. So I have to hold the brake and then yeah, it'll be fine. It'll start. I'll see. The original mileage, because there's me. Hi me. When I took off the old speedo cable, it was actually snapped, like in the middle. Let's see. 6,915, and it's on what, 7,115 probably. So it's not bad. Got a little shed here. That's not a vintage shock, by the way. It's new enough. It's just in terrible condition. I just left my helmet and gloves in here. Anyway, I might do a walk around this one maybe one day. It's fine. It's cold and it's wet, and I don't like taking out in the wet because it's that new and it's already rusted to crap. And things like these are starting to rust because the shed is shit. I don't know if you can see, but see, there's even water like coming down in the light, and water runs down here and falls down. This is where the MBK sits. There's oil and everything on the floor. So yeah, it's some walk around anyway. There's a pigeon there. Look at it. Fucking beautiful. Oh yeah, fuck. There's one more thing. There was MBK, or not MBK, Ovetto badges that were on the sides, just here. But when I took them off to paint it, I thought I'll never get them back on properly, so I didn't even bother. They're in here. Where are they? See? They would have gone on the sides. There's one there. There's one there. They were a bit fucked, so I painted the back of them white, so you can sort of see that coming through. They're not the best, but I might do something with them. I might stick them somewhere. I think that might have come off the bike. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a terrible smelling 2-stroke oil. It smells like shit. But I think that's it really. We'll end with the pigeon.